That is a map we use for trip planning, but this is the one we're going to need for this trip. It's going to run through the trip we've got. This is a last minute video. Basically, in case there's any one, or we can probably fit one or two more cars. We've got 3 vehicles, a little bit of exploring, a couple of tracks that we haven't done, but most of the area we know, so it's a bit unknown. So it's probably recommended that you've got a capable 4-wheel drive vehicle, low range, off-road tyres, lift kits, underbody protection, recovery gear, food, camping gear and all that sort of thing, bit of experience sort of thing, and the right vehicle for the job. But if you've got Friday off and you want to do a couple of nights out in the high country, Friday night, Saturday night, shoot me a text message or reply to one of our posts on those Facebook groups. 4x4 Adventures is where the details are, and I'm going to run through the details of what we're planning to do tomorrow. So as far as camping and getting started go, we're going to come in this road here. I'll get to the details in a moment, but what I want to say is, point one, I'm probably going to be leaving Melbourne around 9 AM. I'm going to be in around Myrtleford around lunchtime. Going to have some lunch. I've heard there's a nice curry there, so we're going to have some lunch in Myrtleford. Shortly after lunch, we'll head out up the road to Pawnpunka, and we'll turn off up here the Buckland Valley Road, okay, and we'll come along this road here, so we'll get in there a bit closer so you can see. Pawnpunka, that's right where the big roundabout is, where you cross the river. You just keep going straight. That'll bring you up this road. We'll keep following up this road, turns into dirt about there. Let your tyres down, it's probably a good idea, and we'll continue all the way up, not to this point here. So if you get to that junction of Mount Selwyn Road and Selwyn Creek, that junction there, there's a few different tracks and a bit of river and whatever, you've gone too far. We're going to camp somewhere between here and here. There's a number of campsites. If you download the what's it called, New Tracks app, New Tracks, right, check that out. It's not a bad little free app, and it's got a bit of info there and track ratings. We'll be camped, as I put the details on that Facebook post, somewhere along there Friday night. So if you can't meet us any earlier, but you still want to come up Friday night, you're going to get there at 8 o'clock, whatever, it's just before it's dark, you might find us. We can camp together and we can go for a drive in the morning. So the plan Saturday morning is, let's get away from here probably around 8 AM or so is the plan, right? Around here. It's where we're going to be camped. We're going to head up at that intersection there. We're going to stay over to this side here. And then there's another track through here that we're going to take. There's a couple of different options there. We'll work that one out when we get to the intersection, take a look, check some maps and follow my nose. And we'll probably take a righty one way or another back across this way, because we don't want to go that way. So that's not the way we want to go. So we'll be definitely coming back this way. Then we're coming down Selwyn Creek Road. I reckon we'll probably turn right, go up Beecher Hill, and then we'll probably come straight down here. There's a track called Tea Tree. So last time we came down Sarah Spur, which came through down here, right? That'll be in videos coming soon that you haven't seen yet. So stay tuned, subscribe, turn the bell and all that stuff. But we're going to come this time down Tea Tree. Tea Tree Ranger will bring us down. That'll pass the bottom of Station Track there and a couple of other intersections and bring us back around into Talbotville. So we'll be camped down here in Talbotville for Saturday night. Hopefully the usual spot. We've been there the last 2 weeks in a row. This will be the 3rd week in a row, because if you missed it, we are having what we call sort of an annual gathering. It might be every year or two, whatever the case may be. But this is spots enough to fit a lot of vehicles in there. So what we're doing is checking out all the tracks surrounding it to keep you entertained for a week, and all the different ways in and out of the area, so that we can let you know the track conditions and let you know the way in there. So let's cover one of the easiest ways in there now, but for a lot of people that'd be boring, right? So if you get yourself to Dargo, you can put that in Google Maps. You would head up the sealed road, go straight up the hill, and up the top here, Grant Junction. You turn left down McMillan's Road. See this one here? Well, what does that say? It says Grant Road, but I'm going to tell you that it's called McMillan's Road, or I might have not gone far. No, that's right, that's the one. Yeah, I'm just looking, going, am I giving you the runaround? Top of the hill before it turns to the dirt. So top of the hill, McMillan's Road, turn left. It's about 25 minutes from Grant Junction down into Talbotville. I'm just checking again. Okay. No, I did give you the runaround, because there's McMillan's Road there. Maybe this map changes names. Yeah, no, it's McMillan's Road all the way. They're calling it Grant Road and Grant this and Grant that, because Grant's here. That's where, you know, those people that got killed. So if you're scared, don't come camping in the high country. Because anyway, what we're going to do on Sunday morning, so if you want, you could, even if you're working Friday and you can't make it, you could make your way, if you think it's worth it for a drive, come down here Saturday, rock down here. It's a public place. Everyone's welcome to come to Talbotville, as many cars as you like. There's no limit. Just come on down. You can bring any vehicle down. You can even bring a two-wheel drive if you wanted to, but I wouldn't recommend it. And obviously, if you're in a two-wheel drive or a Subaru WRX, then your only way back out would be back out that way would be the best way, and back to Dago and head home on Sunday. But if you've got a four-wheel drive and you're with us there sometimes Saturday and you stay the night and you bring all the required snacks and stuff like that to come on a trip for free, then then Sunday, some people are having a bit of a laugh. It's kind of a joke, but it's become serious. But you know, the proper avocado dip though, the proper one. It's made out of 97% avocados, a Bella. Check it out. You know, the seaweed rice crackers, the rum and raisin chocolate, the oh, what else do we need? I even forgot all the stuff. The Smith's chips, cheese and onion, all the favourites. Anyway, I'm sure you can come up with some nice snacks to get the interest happening. Anyway, if you're there Saturday afternoon, bring in some firewood, of course. And if you don't, bring your chain tools so you can go get some. Thank you very much. And then Sunday morning, we'll leave there. What we're going to do, I think, it depends who's there. Because I've done this video, there could be a lot of people just turning up there. You never know. So everybody's welcome. Just come in, check it out, and you can decide if you want to hang out with this group of people or me for a whole week in this area in the last week of March. Those details are in the Facebook group 4 Before Adventures for that trip. And there are some prizes as well. If we've got to give you prizes and freebies to get you there, then we'll even do that. Yes! Anyway, Sunday morning, we're going to do a bit of exploring up around Grant, because apparently somewhere around there, somebody on the trip knows where people got killed and the bodies were dumped and all this. And, it, you know, as much as some people are going, oh, that's scary, or I don't like, you know, like, it's kind of interesting to a lot of people. So, you know, maybe come on down and we're going to have a look around. So we might, depending how much time we spend doing that around here, then we might actually just shoot out the easy way, who knows. But if we don't spend too much time, we'll check out some other tracks, like, it doesn't matter what tracks, I'll tell you about it in the morning. We've got easy tracks, hard tracks, we've got all sorts of different levels, depends who's there. Sunday, I'm happy to adapt the trip to, you know, to suit the vehicles that are there, you know, generally as long as they're four-wheel drives, that sort of thing. And we've even got a couple of different people that might be able to lead a couple of different directions. We'll just see what happens, but there's not going to be a big deal Sunday morning. By about lunchtime, we're going to be out past the Dago pub, headed south to get lunch at a pub or bakery somewhere in the southern towns, like, for example, just saying, you know, like Rosedale and Stratford and Sale and Traralgon and Morwell and all that. So we'll be down that way by the afternoon. That's, you know, down this way. And then back on the Princess Freeway, back towards Melbourne for whoever lives out that way, or wherever you live. You might even be lucky enough to live out here somewhere, and it's not too far away for you. And of course, if you did come from the north, then the other way out would be to go straight up this High Plains Road, which is a dirt road, about 60 k's from memory, and you get to the sealed road there, not far from Mount Hotham, and then you can continue the road, a little bit windy down the mountain there, for about half an hour or so, past Harriettville. Once then it straightens out, and you go through Bright. Make sure you pop in at Gumtree Pies Bright, and say Oz Prada Crew sent you for your 20% discount. Now, I'm just joking, but you can try that just to get a laugh and see what they say. But yeah, there's no discount arranged there. We've got other discounts, but that's mainly on 4x4 diesel. But I have got a discount for you. Here you go. If you go into, here you go, since you watch to the end, 8.5 minutes, if you're around Melbourne and you're happy, you need something from Opposite Lock, or you want to get yourself a diff locker or anything else from Opposite Lock, and you go into Opposite Lock Epping and say either 4x4 diesel, Oz Prado Crew, Oz Hilux Crew, and Anthony sent me, they'll give you 5% discount on anything in the store or on your locker. I'm not telling you go buy a locker. I'm saying watch the videos, gather the information, make a decision yourself. I'm not the salesman that's trying to sell you stuff. I test stuff, I use stuff, I do stuff. This is what we do. We work on vehicles, we get out on the tracks, we use the vehicles. I'm trying to educate you so you can make the right decisions, okay? So where are we going to be? You know, we're going to be here, we're going to be here, we're going to be here. Do I need to recap it? No, I don't. You go watch the video again. Maybe see you Friday, maybe see you Saturday. And if we don't see you Friday or Saturday, we won't see you Sunday. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked it. So I'll say it again, one more time, just at the start. If you can buy lunchtime Friday, if you can be around Myrtleford, Ovens, somewhere around there, make sure you make contact with me. The phone number, in case you want to text me that you're coming, because in case we miss it on Facebook or you see this video at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, I won't be checking Facebook until bloody Sunday night or something, right? So 0490 261 013. It doesn't ring. Just text me your full name, your vehicle, tell me that you're coming, what time you're going to be there, that sort of thing, and we'll communicate, we'll make it happen. And also include your emergency contact person, you know, in case something was to happen to you. Read the disclaimer. It's all care, no responsibility. This isn't a paid trip. I'm not a trip leading expert, a four-wheel drive trainer or anything. Vehicle technician, yeah, but we're not servicing your vehicle, we're driving. So you need to have a registered vehicle that's roadworthy and have a driver's license and know how to drive and know how to use it. We'll give you some tips and tricks, but they could be wrong as well. So like I said, all care, no responsibility. Be warned. Bada bing, damage is possible, but we don't go out to wreck vehicles. This is not 24/7 where you come on a trip and you go home on a tow truck and you've got $20,000 damage. Anyway, thanks for listening. If you listen to this 10.5 minutes, you're either awesome or you got nothing better to do. Let me know in the comments which one it is. Thanks for listening, guys. See you. See you Friday, see you Saturday, or see you in the video.